Thank you very much. Nice to be here. I was exercising today, and there was a man on the machine next to me listening to a Discman. Today. This happened today. I didn't recognize it initially. They're much bigger than you remember. Much bigger. I thought he was listening to a pizza. Huge. And don't get me wrong, I had a Discman. This is how long ago I got my Discman. I paid $188 for my Discman. $188. I could go over to Rite Aid right now with $188 and bring back a Discman for everyone in this room. In fact, if you'll go ahead and reach under your seats. For $188, though, it came loaded. All the best features. All the bass boost, you betcha. You bet it had bass boost. If at any time you thought to yourself, is that all the bass? Boost. Oh, false alarm, everyone. Plenty more bass where that bass came from. Had anti-shock, indispensable. Get the anti-shock, because if you were strong enough to jog while carrying this manhole cover, this Olympic discus, then the disc would not skip for the minute the batteries lasted while in anti-shock mode. It was pivotal. The sweetest feature on the Discman, though, the must-get, beg, borrow, and steal, my friends, but get the shuffle. Get the shuffle. You do not know what in the Sam Hill is coming up next when you hit shuffle on a disc. Every time a song ends, cliffhanger. Which one of these songs is going to pop up next? Which one of these 10 songs? If it's Rocket Man again, I will lose my mind. And it's Rocket Man! Oh my Lord, what are the chances? 10%. 10%. I shouldn't make fun of the guy. He's just trying to make ends meet. The economy is bad. Sometimes I go to the mall. I can't believe certain businesses are still open. Best example, Things Remembered. How do they stay profitable? They'll etch your initials in an $80 letter opener. I don't know about you guys, but the first thing I cut into when times got tough, engraving. My engraving budget is a skeleton of what it was last year. Yes, last year we were all loosey-goosey. We were engraving everything we could drag into Things Remembered. But now, when I wake up in the morning and I go over my to engrave list, I say, Gary, do you have to engrave this today? Does this money clip with 3 ones and a bus pass, does it need a monogramming today? No, put it off. Discipline. I'll tell you who's doing well, though. The A with the circle around it. The @ sign, the abbreviation for @, it's on Twitter, it's on your email address. And when I was a kid, the only time you saw it was when Charlie Brown swore. Lucy would pull away the football, and he would let loose with a vulgar string of pound signs, asterisks, and @ signs that would make a hooker blush. It was ribald. And now it's everywhere. It's the abbreviation for @. We're shortening 2-letter words now. Who is that lazy? Oh, I have to cross one more damn T. It's sucking the life out of me. I love crossing a T. I love it. It's so empowering. And confession time. When I was a kid, I wanted my parents to change my name to Scott, because there are 2 T's at the end of a properly. And by cursive law, if you have 2 T's in a row, you get to sign them both with a flourish. It's not, it's whoosh. And that's why Scots are always very well-adjusted, confident men, because since they're little kids, they get to sign their name like their baseball star. I'm Scott! I'm Scott! Who are you? I'm Scott! I'm 6 years old and I'm Zorro. I'm Scott! Thank you very much, everyone.